I'm going to continue talking about the in addition. About races show me the following problem they are facing. So we are trying to save the Peter Maya. So Representative Peter Maya, I think from my point of view, he is facing two difficulty. Number one is he need to work for all lower races. All almost all are African. All three committee chairmen are African. But fortunately, I don't think like who let him like get away from the one African as a chairman, and he got a subcommittee, and then he became the ranking member at the subcommittee. He's lucky to get ranking member, right? So is that coincidence? No, we already know that like kind of like all three committee, all of the chairmen are African. He got all African as a chairman. And then like fortunately they let him out. They give him ranking member at the subcommittee. It's very obvious, right? Do you see how much he is unlucky to get all African as a chairman? He got only three committee. All are African. I need to repeat again and again. Is that coincidence? Is that because of me he got that one? Yes, it is because of me he got that one. And how about his wife? It is also because of me he got his wife. Then what is the point he need to love me, right? So he already got a job, congressman job. He already got a billionaire position, the fake one. Sometimes, fake Representative Maya, don't do that one. I already see what you got. Don't take all those stuff. You are the same like George Kimman, the story of the Champagne Maya. Why? All are white guy, all are American. Why these two gentlemen are doing that one? But I already know that one. My brother, my ex-husband, they also did that way. It is because of the government operation. We need to give the credit to the old American woman. Race discrimination. I see that one. Everyone is worried about the like, oh, you are trying to get a white guy. Yes, very obvious, right? American nice, the way think like the American, talk like American. But cannot sleep with the American and African or all the lower races like American. I will sleep with you today, and then I will sleep with another one next day. The only day I can do it, only that one. Is that too good woman? Or is that too outdated woman? Or is that too smart and don't want to sleep with a lower race and give the excuses? A nice excuse that I'm upper classes. Once upon a time, I'm billionaire or millionaire, not billionaire. People are not stupid, right? Okay, I will keep talking about that one. So very obvious, he is facing two difficulty. All are because of me. Three subcommittee, all are African chairman. But one committee he got a subcommittee, and then he got a ranking member. Oh, it's really good for him, right? And how about his wife? Suddenly, I found a news that like, he already married. I don't know. It is all are fake, but people will shut their mouth, right? I don't know why people keep their mouth shut. Is that because of money? Is that because of government operation? Is that because of like for white community escape from the Chinese people? Because Chinese are very smart and American will marry Chinese. Because like they got the impression. No, even like you are afraid to marry to the Chinese. You got seduced. You got trapped by all the forward and fake war people. Especially in Middle East, Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnamese, Filipino. Why didn't you see your own problem? Why are you playing for everything? Chinese are higher than full war and fake war. Everyone know that one. But in here, American treat Chinese like a junk. If you treat like a junk, why are you worried about the Chinese will get the American? Secure by yourself, oh American woman. So in addition, about racists show me the following problem they are facing. Fake Representative Meijer took real Representative Meijer places. He got a billionaire and congressman position. He also need to work under all lower races, African and Middle East. And he got a Vietnamese and Brazilian as a Middle East and Indian wife. How unlucky he is. But he got a billionaire. Take the money and congressman position. Number 2, Vietnamese and Brazilian wife is in a big deal, right? Not a big deal. I should say it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. You already got the money and congressman position. But what kind of woman will say like this way? Everyone will say like this way. This is called American way, right? This is called American way. This is called American way. Don't care. Take money. But as a Chinese, it is a big problem. Government operation. God. Vietnamese for war. Vietnamese and Brazilian wife. It is a big deal. It's really big deal for Chinese. So he cannot get a billionaire. If he accept that, he's a fake one in public. So Representative Meijer and I are just a story, right? Just a story. Not even real. What should we need to do? How can we solve that problem? It all depends on him. If he didn't want to escape from that kind of environment, then I cannot do anything about that one. But I can. I'm complaining to everyone. I'm using YouTube, making a video right now. That's all I can do. This is the best way I can do for him. So I'm doing daydreaming to get a Representative Meijer. So this is, where is my number 1? Oh, this is 1. So the problem they are facing. So about is showing me what problem. This is like fake Representative Meijer, how the difficulty he faced. The second one is my problem. I got the same problem as a Representative Meijer with a George Kimman, the story-writer of the Champagne Meijer. And what a coincidence. What a coincidence. He's a fake story-writer too, the same as fake Representative Meijer. The real one is the one I fall in love. So with a George Kimman, is totally opposite with Representative Meijer. The real one is the one I fall in love, right? Representative Meijer is, the real one is a billionaire. The real store owner of the Meijer, right? The owner, the Meijer store owner son is the Representative Peter Meijer. The real one is the one he want to help me out for my discrimination problem. But the one I fall in love is the fake one, not the real billionaire Representative Meijer. The real one is just helping me out. But for George Kimman, the real one is the one as a store manager or maybe store employee. The first time when I met with him, I fall in love with him after 2008, 14 years ago. I'm so stupid, right? I'm so stupid, and I just want to take the credit and to show all the stuff. Why all those white guys are doing like this way? Even am I the only one like pressure for the true love? To tell you the truth, the Chinese don't care about love. I mean, love is not the number 1 place. We don't give the priority for the love. We just marry to the guy when you think like this guy is a really good, very clever, listen to their parents' word, without drinking, without uh, uh, without taking a cigarette or without doing drugs or alcohol or beer. Then just marry to that guy, right? And also he has the education, he's a smart, then plus sign. Then you can marry him like for as a you can marry him for your whole life if he is a smart, have education. So love is like kind of like we don't even care about love. We only care about is he a good one without doing drugs, alcohol, drinking problem, or cigarette. And also if he has education or not. And also he's sleeping with a lot of women or not. Or he's trying to get a lot of girlfriend or not. So those are the important factor, right? If he doesn't have that one, don't care about love. Just marry to that guy. So if he admit, he will lose the store driver position. I don't know how these two white guys are choosing their girlfriend or husband or wife. I mean, someone need to teach these two guys. Even like I'm their girlfriend. Why are they doing? I mean, like from my point of view, they are so stupid. Because they are American guy, they care about only money. I mean, I care about money too. Chinese woman, if you don't have house, if you don't have car, if you don't have a room to live after you get married, they are not going to marry you. But only exception, if you are very smart and highest education, they don't care about you have house or car. One condition, only one condition, they don't care about your money. If you are too smart and if your education is a very high education. Like my ex-husband, he got a number 3 position in the all over the Myanmar. And he entered into the medical school. After that, he came to the United States. If that kind of guy, you see him, my ex-husband, he's not rich. At the time, I'm millionaire dollar, right? But I married to him. It doesn't matter. He has car or he doesn't have house. His parents has house. Even like we after dating for only 3 months, we are going to the medical school together, and then he's driving the car, and then his father found out that like I'm trying to use their car every day to go to the school. They said like the car is not needed. They sold the car. I mean, even like their family is that kind of broke condition in front of me. They don't even try to impress me after only 3 months. We are falling in love and we are in relationship. They even don't care. They need money, so they sold the car. I know that one, I married to him. That's it. So that kind of guy even came to the United States. He changed. Is that because of that kind of American two guys? I don't know. We need to fix our own people, right? Our own, my Chinese people and your American guy. I don't know why they did that kind of stupid low life idea and take the job, take the wife. Oh, got a billionaire, got a store writer position. These two guys. From my point of view, that two American guys worked for lower races and took the money. Number 3, my ex-husband have only one ex-husband I have. Mian Lin. His name is Mian Lin. And give credit to the old American woman. Due to China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong, want to give peaceful between country and country. Even I'm from Myanmar, not Myanmar gave the peaceful to US, I believe. Am I right? Why? We are married, right? At the time. Yet, I fall in love with George Kim at the time. And then he found out, maybe he should take it like rumor. I even didn't jab. Even like George Kim even didn't ask me out at the time. Why did he find a problem with me and he just damn me? He just gave me a lot of reason. Oh, I don't have education. I insulted his mother. And I didn't support to his parents. Even I know that like they are broke. I mean like after we came to the United States, when I married to them yet. I live like almost homeless too. The same. Because of the Chinese culture. After I married, I don't want to take the money from my parents' side. So I depend on the mere income. I don't know why Mia think that like after we married, he might get the money from my family. No, this is not Chinese culture. Or maybe like, okay, according to the Chinese culture, we married and then we need to support his family. Right, at the time, we are really poor in the United States of America. He's a PhD student at the U of I, University of Illinois, at the Champaign-Urbana. He got a paycheck, $2,000 a month, but he got paycheck for only 11 months. So technically, for average, $1,800 a month. Pay for apartment and utility fee, just only $600 at most. But how about $1,200? Which area me spend all those money? I even didn't know. But he's really good. He bought a gold and saving for saving. But for saving the gold, for 6 months, only six for our gold. We married for how many years before he left? From 2005 to 2009. 4 years. Oh, the first year we bought a car. How about second year? Another 3 more years. I don't know how he spent his money. He just blame me for that, like kind of. I didn't give faithful to him. Those are all American woman idea. They asked, even like this, not even yet. Representative Meijer, he even nagged me for that one too. It looked like Chinese culture, but like all American women use Chinese culture and to break their relationship. It is very obvious. If you want that kind of very faithful woman, even I'm so faithful, I'm really kind of like disciplined and old school. I mean, it is even disciplined and old school. It is not good enough for him, good enough for Mia Lin, good enough for Representative Meijer. Why? And then like all American women in my mind, they just keep talking to me. They're like, Representative Meijer's wife, see his wife. He is very, very clever and he is very faithful to him. I mean, like, do you really want to compare with her and with me? If your desire, if you think she got impression, she got your impression, your whole life you will get that kind of woman only. You cannot never ever get Chinese woman. The culture is totally different. The way we talk, the way we think, the way we behave, totally different. So I'm not blaming for the old American woman, but she need to know that if she like that kind of woman, she will get that kind of woman for whole life, the whole life. So before you argue with me, think by yourself. I don't need to think twice. This is forward culture, Myanmar culture. I came from Myanmar. Don't try me that kind of culture. She behaved like Chinese, poor, the clever, very innocent, very faithful type. She showed in public. You can check. It's very similar to the Chinese poor woman behave. Whoever husband said right. Priority to give the priority to the husband. Give priority to the husband is Myanmar culture, forward culture, not Chinese culture. Chinese do not give priority. Chinese just only like, oh, he is my husband. We don't give priority, but he is the one decide in the household. So the culture is totally different. If you are asking or demanding that kind of culture, you will get that kind of people, not Chinese people. So she will tell me the lie. They will tell me the lie. If you cannot behave like them, You will never ever get it, American guy. Then I'm fine with that one. Are we all clear? I'm not going to repeat that again and again. If you want to take their culture, if you see their culture and their behavior as really nice, their thinking way, their idea, then you cannot get the Chinese anymore. The same. You told me that if I cannot behave like the same like them, you will never ever get an American guy. I mean, that's fine. Keep that culture. You think like you accept the culture is really good, right? Then take that culture as American culture too. Then don't fight with me. They're like communism. This is democracy country. You are doing socialist country in here right now, oh American woman. Open your eye. I'm not going to fight with you. Suck by yourself. If you think they are good, their culture is good, you want to take part of their culture as your culture, then this is your decision, not my business. Even I'm from Myanmar. Not Myanmar give peaceful to US, I believe. So this is like my ex-husband problem. So my brother, Piteng, his name is Piteng. This is like Myanmar name. We are born in Myanmar, so we have Myanmar name. I have Myanmar name too. Physician. Singapore give the credit to the old American woman by admitting to the psychiatric hospital. Singapore and Malaysia, they combine. It was 2019 when I visited to the Singapore. On my birthday, I arrived to the Malaysia from Singapore. September, on my birthday in the morning, I live at the Singapore. In the evening, I arrived to the Malaysia. It was like after 10 years later, the first time I saw my brother and my parents. They sent me to the psychiatric hospital. Why? Is that government operation? It's very obvious. Why are you sending me to the psychiatric hospital after 10 years apart? 2019, 2013, not 19. 19 I came back and I got fired for discrimination lawsuit from the Champagne Meijer. So he is now recovering. It might be he was covering for me, right? It was 2013. He was now covering for me that I can escape from. I have psychological problem and I can escape from jail. I can use that as a weapon. Am I right? Or maybe like in my whole life record, I have psychological problem. Do you still want to marry me? All the African trying to chase me right now. Oh, you need to sleep with me. If you don't sleep with me, you are not fair. It is discrimination lawsuit. Oh, you are a whore if you cannot sleep with me. Go and force the American woman like this way. Sorority woman. You can use the discrimination on the sorority woman. Oh, you are not sorority woman. You are minimum pay worker. You are from the lower race. You are from the low class shit. We are living in the low class shit. Now you say you are from low class, right? When you get a like courtesy talk or acquaintance talk, you use the Chinese culture, right? Chinese upper class, they use the like acquaintance talk and courtesy talk in the community, not at the professional area, in the community. I don't even have friends. I don't even go to any social life, social relationship like church, the park, or hang out. I don't even have a friend. So why are you asking like when you need a like courtesy talk, acquaintance talk? You said like, oh, you are upper class. Now you tell me that like you are lower class. We are from minimum pay. We need to shit like the low class of the American. No offense, low class of the American. I already pointed out that one. Low class of the American, you are a lot lower than upper class and middle class of the American. So fix your own problem, low class American people. Even like you take like I look down on you, then take I look down on you. Then change it. Change to the best one, the good one. It is for you, not for me. I look down on you. You feel really angry. You are really mad at me, and then you change. You got a better life. You reach to the middle class of the American level, not low class anymore. Before you are doing like shit with it, like at the grocery area, at the workplace area. You are behaving like a shit. Low class. From my point of view, my ex-husband and my brother give the credit to the United States. They can give, I cannot give. USS for not marrying American guy and give the friendship and when I stand to all the lower races. I cannot give all those to the American wanted from Chinese. Even like from me, I can't give. Even like they were asked the same things for all the Chinese. Some of them, what kind of people will give? Very rich and want to get the sex as a free, they will give. Another one, very poor and they need a paycheck, they will give. For ordinary, they won't give. Who will be very stupid and to accept like that kind of like requirement, that kind of request from the United States? If you want to live in the United States, you are not supposed to left the American guy. That's normal. This is like kind of like all the women, all the people came to the United States. They got the chances to meet with the American guy and American woman. All American women, don't brainwash all the lower race. Oh, you are not supposed to think like this. You should think like, oh, you got the chances to see the American, to see the American education, to see the American smart people. Right. This is also included. And also another part, for the generalized guy, even like just like for example, low class American guy, even middle class American guy, they go out, right? Only the kind of idea Chinese don't have. But after Chinese know it, but don't use that one. No, even you know it, you just like, oh, I can't. I shouldn't support the way. Don't teach that way. Okay? It's too womanized or too Asian or too Chinese. I mean, like, we already reached the 2022 generation right now. You call me that I'm old school, right? I cannot hang out with all the lower races. But you want me to be like, I'm already old model. You want me to go, oh, I should think that way. I should think that way. I really should think that way. More worse. I mean, it's really more worse than like the one like I'm thinking like, oh, I can sleep with the all lower races. Old model, right? You call me I'm old model, right? You want me to be just like even more old model than old model. Oh, I shouldn't think that way. Oh, someone why see like I'm oh, I shouldn't do that way. Come on, people. Old model, how old am I? I show you the differences. Okay, either my brother took the money from the US or he gave the credit to the US that we will not do the discrimination, the same as George Kimmer, fake store writer of the Champagne Meijer, and current representative Meijer, the fake one, the fake representative Meijer, Michigan 3rd District, Mian Lin, biophysics PhD, my ex-husband, they all are giving the credit to the United States. Right? Because of that race discrimination problem. Or like government want to fix all the Chinese not to do the discrimination in the United States. Some of the stuff we accept. We accepted the like American culture. But the way American want us to behave, oh, you need to give up all the old model idea. You need to stick with the lower race. All the lower races. Your people, 55 to 65% of the American don't have non-discrimination minded or they are behaving like the American nice. African population are 20%, Indian population are 5%, all together 25%. Your people are free for 55 to 65%. How many can sleep with that kind of 25% population? Nowhere. Just only locals of the America. Even American, very modernized, westernized people, they can even sleep with all the lower races. Why are you pushing me to sleep with the all lower races? You want to brainwash my own model idea. Then you force me to behave like the old woman. I call it like Suki. The name of the Suki is my current job, the one from Abela Middle School. Korean lady. Oh, I shouldn't do that way. Oh, I shouldn't do that way. Oh, why do you take that juice out? They are all frozen. Why? She want to feed all the African orange juice every day. So she's just trying to find a problem with me. Oh, why do you take out all the frozen one? You should take out the orange juice. The way you take out the juice is not even like fresh. It's not frozen. Those are all frozen. You should take out all those frozen back. You should take out the one that's not frozen. I mean, like, even she said like, oh, I was supposed to take out not frozen one, but you go into the freezer, or the one like for frozen fridge. You will see that like all the juice are frozen. Some of them are not, but it doesn't matter frozen or not. You need to take out as a rotation. But she is afraid of African, very obvious. She want to feed the way like they wanted to drink orange juice every day. Then write the report to your supervisor. Or as for the quota, they want to drink orange juice every day. Can school afford for that one? That many? How about budget? Don't give me, oh, you take out the frozen one. You don't have a good mind.